Welcome to Daytime Ottawa here on Rogers TV. I know what you're thinking, Derek, this must be another great show. Well, of course it is. It's daytime. We have a wonderful lineup for you. We're going to start with Mother's Day because Mother's Day is coming up this weekend. Children of all ages, remember, it is this Sunday. Do not forget. You do not want to have the wrath of your mother coming after you. I've been there. It's not pretty. Here with some great ideas for Mother's Day. I'm joined by Mom in the Know, Julie Findlay. Julie, welcome. It's great to have you. And happy Mother's Day to you, by the way.
Thank you very much, and I love your intro. I don't have to say much more. Yes, have something ready. So I've got a couple easy ideas for you because you know what? I'm going to be honest, Derek. I'm not even in bed in the morning. Jackson has volleyball nationals. Sports are up and running, so people and families are on the go again. So I've got some quick and easy ones. But you know what's great is it's this incentive of what are we going to grow in our gardens? Because the other thing moms love on Mother's Day is to plan their gardens. Maybe go and get some fresh flowers, or maybe the kids are going to, or you do it together. All the greenhouses are open. Look for one close to you. Our markets are open. The Parkdale and the downtown Byward, again, still at Lansdowne. Go talk to the farmers. Go talk to the vendors. It's going to just be a fabulous weekend weather-wise as well. So bring all that home or have it prepped and go out and get more.
I love the idea. And this is a great opportunity for the family to get together, right? And prepare something for Mom. What ideas do you have today? What do you want to start with?
Okay. So all hands on deck because we are going to do a 16-egg sheet pan frittata. So I've already cracked the 16 eggs. I know mine is 2. So this is in a great pan. I did send a beautiful photo, but it is your sheet pan right here. I've already gone ahead and roasted, and I've got it here. Half of a pepper, yellow pepper, whichever peppers you like. I've got cherry tomatoes that I've halved. I've got a half cup of red onions. Of course, there's other onions that are in season. And then I've got 227 grams of mushrooms. I'm saying that for kids at home because if you are doing the grocery shopping, it is the one that's already in this package. Get them sliced if you're running out of time. And then adding, we've got that all roasted together. It was only 20 minutes at 350.
Okay.
And now that it's here, I'm going to take 2 cups of spinach. And you can, as soon as it comes out of the oven, you can do this just to have it nice and warm on top.
And it's
important
to, sorry, Julie, I was just going to say, important to roast the vegetables because they really do bring out some different flavors, right? And then you get some of that sweetness that comes out of the vegetables as well.
Absolutely. And of course, if those aren't your mom's favorite vegetables, there's so many greenhouse vegetables available. And I guess I want to just emphasize greenhouse. We are waiting for those little asparagus to come up and the new whole spring, but anything you want to know that's in season, Foodland Ontario is your guide.
All right.
But we do have fresh herbs that are out there. So I'm going to sprinkle 2 tablespoons. I do a bit more of the fresh basil. Okay. And then I'm going to add my local old cheddar. This is we go and find that cheese that your mom loves, sprinkle that all on top, and then really what you're going to do is add a half cup of milk to the 16 eggs. You're going to whisk them, pour them on top, put it in the oven at 350 for another 25 minutes until it sets, and that's just a little jiggle. Make sure nothing's moving on the inside. And then you've got it. The great thing about this is if you don't have a lot of family over, you can slice it and freeze it for later.
Oh, I was going to ask you, because that's a lot of frittata right there. Right? I mean, that's like a family. That's like a family of 8 right there, a frittata. So that's a great idea.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's perfect to have on the go for lunch. The other thing, if you are still a mom that gets to rest in bed, this is a great one for the kids to do. Again, if you have a blender, all this stuff is easy. Get them chopping. It's a carrot cake smoothie bowl. So we do have a half cup of carrots. I've got 1 apple peeled and chopped as the way they want. I've got a 1/4 cup, and I'm holding it, of Greek yogurt because I've frozen them in ice cubes. And again, this is what we start to do in the summer. We have all these smoothie cubes with a little stick inside, so kids are going to love this.
Nice.
A great way for kids to eat yogurt as well.
That's a great idea. I've never heard of that. I love that idea.
So fun. I love this time of year, all this creativity and the sunlight. Half cup of milk, and I have just 3 tablespoons of oats and 2 teaspoons of maple syrup because we've had a great season of that. And of course, this is all local in your store or the market. And then your spices, which are nutmeg and cinnamon, you're going to blend that up to the consistency that you like. And then you're going to have the add-ons. So I did a little bit of fresh granola. So again, something kids can make, putting all different types of seeds together, baking at 200. On a parchment paper, you can make your own granola, but you could add your pumpkin seeds, you could add a little bit of walnuts, and then some more apples. And then, this is my favorite part, my local honey, I'm just gonna drizzle on.
Oh, nice.
And you've got yourself a delicious smoothie bowl. And
Julie,
of course,
is this sort of a
add that.
make ahead? Like, would you put this in the refrigerator and bring it out? Like, could you make it the day before or, you know, early in the morning of?
Absolutely, the day before is great. And even a couple of days before, because just don't add any of the additional nuts and granola. Just have that smoothie ready. You could just put it in a little jar, put it at the back. Remember, we're hiding and surprising Mom. So those little additional things you could do with her. Practice carrying a tray full of things to the bedroom. Have a little champagne.
That is so funny you mentioned practice. This must be from experience, Julie. Have you had
yes.
A couple of cleanups on Mother's Day? Is that what you're getting at?
Yeah, absolutely. They have tried everything. They've seen this happen, so they know that they have things that they can work towards. And when you do have all hands on deck, they are so super proud of everything. And these are just all of the things that you can start planting in your own garden. Again, those garden centers. Bring your mom to one of those. All of them are out, and of course, we're going to have this nice weather from here on in. Fingers crossed. But again, you know what? Just even some really fresh tulips, local, the hyacinths, again, all your garden centers.
Exactly. And as Julie said, foodlandontario.ca for some other great recipes as well. We'll be back with more Daytime Ottawa right after this. Don't go anywhere.